Coming up live at 7, this year's run of the theater program's spring production is about to begin.
SCTV will take you behind the curtain. And pies went flying at Niagara Plaza. Find out how Siena raised money by pieing senators.
Plus, SCTV's own Matt Coloma takes a deep dive into the possible trouble facing Siena's American Sign Language program. What you need to know coming up now.
And upcoming events this week, an art show in Foy Hall and tree planting downtown Albany. We'll give you the details you need to know now.
And a Clifton Park man is in custody after stealing a Saratoga Sheriff's Patrol car. Stay tuned to learn how the theft took place.
And the charges keep piling up for the leader of the Zizian cult. What we know about the newest offense. SCTV Live at 7 begins right now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Jonathan O'Neill.
And I'm Emily Keegan. The theater program's run of William Shakespeare's romantic comedy, Twelfth Night, is about to begin.
Performances are set to start tomorrow at 8. Performances will continue through the weekend and into the following weekend, ending on April 12th. The students' rendition of the play has taken all semester to prepare for. SCTV visited the cast and crew yesterday at one of their final dress rehearsals before the opening performance.
You should come see 12th Night because there is tons of sword fighting and dancing and songs and lots of fun to be had sitting in the audience as well as watching.
Tickets for the show can be bought ahead of time, online, or day of at the box office inside of Foy Hall. During last Friday's free period, Siena Student Senate hosted the Pie Senator event at Niagara Plaza.
Students were able to purchase pies and toppings for $1 to $4 and hurl them at senators of their choosing. All proceeds from this event went to benefit the ARC in Albany. SCTV spoke with Senator Milo Zlatev about what this event means to Siena.
For me personally, it means a lot. I think that we can always support the community, especially people with disabilities, whether that's mental or physical. It's really important that we give back to the community as a Siena.
The ARC is a charitable organization that protects the rights of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
Check out the Student Senate's Instagram page to see even more pie content and to see how senators unable to attend the event participated. Last Thursday, Siena students took to the stage to battle it out for an opening spot at Siena Fest.
SCTV's Donovan DuBois takes you behind the scenes and follows up with this year's winner, Daniela Gerbasi.
There was absolute mayhem spiraling around campus as Siena's very own peers competed in music competition Musical Mayhem. Several genres of music and various styles of performances took place in which displayed their performers' creativity, bringing the community together to witness some musical secrets they had in store. And I'm here outside the Saracen Student Union, where in hopes to come out on top, some of Siena's most talented singers/songwriters put in their best performances to earn not only the prestigious privilege to open at Siena Fest, but all the bragging rights one could fathom for the rest of the semester. America's future music stars lit up the SSU, competing to win a spot in Siena's biggest event of the year. There was such a display of pristine performances seen in the SSU tonight that Siena Saints are in disbelief that such star-studded students just happen to be walking around campus or sitting right next to them in class.
I didn't even realize this many people were that good at singing. It was amazing. Congratulations to all the performers. They were amazing. I am so happy they all joined.
Congratulations indeed to all who participated in this pursuit of melodic glory. But one contestant, Daniela Gerbasi, has blown Siena away this year and showed Siena why she deserves to be under the spotlight again. After she had heard the news, I found her while she was processing this profound honor, and here is what she had to say.
I still don't believe it, because there's so many talented people. I just was here just, to perform. I was not expecting to win at all, so I'm very much shocked.
As one could assume, this isn't the first time Daniela has picked up a mic, but music to her goes way beyond hitting the perfect notes in front of an audience.
I've been singing since I was 9 years old. It has been the way I communicate, it's the way I share my life, my experiences.
And although the fight for performance has come to an end, the mayhem is far from over because Daniela Gerbasi is set to open for Siena Fest next month. And although the musical guest who is set to headline for Siena Fest has yet to be revealed, Daniela is sure to fill the crowd. So Siena is in for a treat for all the hard work they put in this academic year. For SCTV, I'm Donovan Dubois. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Donovan. The Student Nurse Association hosted their annual fashion show this past Saturday in the SSU to support those affected by Parkinson's disease.
Students from various clubs and teams, including Education, Solid Step, Lost in Sound, Irish Dance Team, and the Cheer Team, joined together to walk down the runway and show off their future career attire or perform on stage.
Fundraiser for Parkinson's disease, and SNA every year gets together and tries to do a little fundraiser. Last year they did one for Brandy. I try and help as much as I can with nursing, especially like events like these, especially with these girls. They ask me to help out.
Guests at the event were welcome to enjoy free catered food and to enter a few raffles to also raise awareness and money for those affected by Parkinson's. The American Red Cross will be hosting a blood drive here at Siena in the upcoming week.
The drive will be held on April 10th from 11:30 to 5:30. Students will be able to stop by at the MAC Court 1 and donate their blood for those in need. You can sign up today by going to redcrossblood.org. The class of 2026 gathered in the SSU last night for a relaxing evening of painting and mocktails.
Members of the class of 2026 received a number of painting options and had the opportunity to make some non-alcoholic drinks. Free food and gifts were available to those who attended. Up to 500,000 people in the United States use American Sign Language as a form of communication, with many institutions offering language classes for the students willing to learn.
Siena College celebrates ASL
It's Unity
with
Week
Unity.
here at Siena College, and things kicked off with the Language Beyond Words event in Ryan Hall. The event was held to help spread awareness about the significance of American Sign Language, or ASL, for Deaf History Month. However, a source familiar with the situation has informed me that ASL classes may be in jeopardy here at Siena College. To learn more, I sat down with ASL professor Robert Collender to learn more about the potential discontinuation of ASL classes. Collender, being deaf himself, provides a unique perspective. We communicated through the Zoom chat feature.
Information to be better with the email. Each appointment can stay able to face the hand. They will not use the spoken language nor video.
Siena College plans on expanding its class sizes. However, Collender emphasized the need for smaller classrooms for ASL students. Larger class sizes can make it difficult to teach the subject.
For American Sign Language Association, the recommendation for everything instructor class size. The class size, make it spoken for you.
The American Sign Language Teachers Association says that the maximum amount of students in a classroom should be 20. Collender also told me about an upcoming ASL club meeting.
This Saturday, Sunday in Siena College.
That's perfect.
That's Sunday. You can check. You
Yeah.
have anybody there.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, that'll be great. Thank you so much.
Okay, no problem, anytime.
If you want to attend that meeting, it is in the Key Auditorium on Sunday at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. For SCTV, I'm Matt Coloma.
Thanks, Matt. The 2025 Juried Art Show is now open in Foy Hall.
Tomorrow at 4 p.m., the Creative Arts Department is welcoming all students and staff to meet the artists responsible for the exhibit at the art show reception. While tomorrow is the only opportunity to speak with the artists and enjoy refreshments, the exhibit will be open in Foy Hall until April 13th for anyone to view. The Laudato Si Center for Integral Ecology is providing an opportunity for Siena students to help plant trees in downtown Albany.
The event will take place on April 5th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. where transportation and food will be provided by the center. However, sign-ups are limited, so make sure to go to Siena Serves event and sign up to show your green thumb. The 20th anniversary of Mr. Siena pageant is rapidly approaching.
The show will take place Saturday, April 5th at 7 p.m. in the Marcel Athletic Complex. Proceeds from this event will benefit the Habitat for Humanity spring break trips, as well as the Habitat for Humanity Albany chapter. Tickets for Mr. Siena can be purchased ahead of time online.
Still to come, SCTV's Nicolette Cash sits down with Habitat for Humanity's officers Olivia Vallo and Gabe Zontini to discuss the club in this weekend's show.
Plus, bombs away for the Yankees. Matt Coloma and Joe Lemery take us to the dog pound.
And here is a closing look at the numbers from Wall Street. Stocks finished green across the board.